Yeah, I think sometimes the fight week press conference is kind of like the work's been done. I would expect experienced people like Andy Lee to say, nice and calm, Paddy, and probably vice versa. And the job's done. We've got 200 tickets left. It's going to be completely sold out. The atmosphere is going to be mental. I'm really pleased with the card from top to bottom. I think it's a great mix of fights and a brilliant main event. I know we sell it on North v South and Belfast v Limerick and blah, 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 blah. It's two world-class welterweights in a big fight for the division, and the winner becomes mandatory to the winner of Boots against Stanionis. I think this is, no disrespect to TJ, but I think this is, and the difference here is this is like two guys in their prime, 14-0, 20-0, so I don't think there's been anything like this before. And although the Croc's going to have massive support, there's a few coming up from Limerick. Don't worry about that. They'll be in that arena, and it'll be a great mix. And it's a really good fight, pure 50-50 fight. Like, there are at least 6 50-50 fights on the card on Saturday, and I think everyone's going to get great value for money. Every trainer will always tell you that there's so much more to that fighter than just, Paddy is slick, right? He has great feet, sharp hands. Crocker's very heavy-handed, can be very aggressive and spiteful. But Billy will say that no, he can also box, and Andy will say no, my man can punch and he can fight as well. But the reality is those attributes are their strongest attributes, and they've got to use those to their advantage. And I think Paddy will mix it up early. I think he'll be, sharp, and Darren Barker was saying about almost like Bivol Beterbiev, where it's like Paddy's got to fight like Bivol did against someone like Crocker, who's going to come forward, try and land bombs. And Lewis has got to try and have some success early in the fight. I think the last thing he wants is to be 4, 5, 6 rounds down through 7, 8 rounds, and then you're chasing the fight against someone with good feet, and you're loading up, and you're getting sloppy, and you're getting countered. Do you know what I mean? So the first 6 rounds, I think, are going to be very important. I do think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know. I know Lewis is at home, and I don't know, but and again, neither fighter have boxed in this kind of occasion before, so there's all kinds of questions to answer. Again, going back to Bivol Beterbiev, to do what Bivol did in that moment was exceptional, and it's who can raise their game to put in that kind of performance on Saturday. And I really hope it sparks early, because if it does, it will be an all-time classic. I really believe that. I think this could be a fight of the year contender. And if they do that, which I believe they will, and I believe a lot of these fights on the undercard will do, I think we'll have a cracking night.